When the indigenous tribes like the Cherokee, Cree, Catawba, and Yamasee were reclassified as colored or Negro by the U.S. law, especially after 1830 to 1850, they hid identity and naming, maintained sound patterns like Kwa, woman, Yah, spirit, wolf, mother, Shah, sacred breath, similar in multiple languages, created new names that blended English and American Indian roots to survive. This involved names like Shaniqua, which means sacred woman or spirit woman. Laquanda, how many of Laquandas y'all know or Shaniquas y'all know? The woman of the land, Taekwon, strong leader, right? We know Quan, right? Quan is the male or the masculine version of Kwa. Let's start breaking this down. Kwa or Kwe, we know a lot of Kways, right? Kways, right? Ta or Sha, right? Again, Kwa, Sha, Ya or Ya, Quan, right? Which is again the masculine version of Kwa. These elements appear in both traditional Cherokee names and Black American names, pointing shared linguistics, aesthetics, and cultural or ancestral overlap, especially in the Southeast, our homeland. Names like Weaqua, Shaniqua, Equanita, LaQuasia may sound ghetto to outsiders today, but they carry echoes of feminine, tribal, and spiritual identity. Let's be clear.
Right? So listen, is this it's just a cultural thing? We don't even let's just talk about this for a minute. Is it necessarily ghetto? What we think is ghetto and just feels like ghetto now. I mean, we can think about that even with the braids, right? Our braids aren't appreciated, but our braids were literally them saying like us giving patterns to freedom, right? Like where you braid a hair a certain pattern and it tells like how to get to freedom. And so I just wonder if it's like that history that we don't learn and that we don't know, and you just somebody has programmed you or giving you a story that, oh, that's just ghetto, or oh, that's just not a part of who you are, but it is. What do you all think of that? I don't know, I thought that was interesting. Anybody can go. What do you think?
I guess like ghetto by what standard? That's where I'm at with ghetto, right? Like who decides what's ghetto? Is it ghetto because it's inherently black? Are my big old hoop earrings that I like to wear ghetto? Like that's that's like a sticking point that I've been at probably the last 5 years in terms of this word ghetto, right? Because the first ghetto ain't even had nothing to do with black people. It was a European thing during World War II. So I'm kind of just like ghetto by whose standard, because I'm not letting people tell me who I am anymore, right? I'm not letting outside people define me. I guess that's a benefit of being like where I am in my brain right now. Mm-hmm. But I think that's what we have to look at. Ghetto by whose standard? Is it ghetto by somebody who is, Bradley Woodworth the third? Then yeah, it probably is ghetto if he's the third Bradley Woodworth, right? Like this very basic um, name that it also has meaning though, right? Like Woolworth probably was people that were sheep herders or something. I don't know. All of these name etymologies have some type of origin and some type of starting point. And I'm just pushing back on ghetto. Like ghetto by who decided that LaQuisha is ghetto, but my girl Ainsley is not ghetto. That's what I want to know.
Yeah. You were about to say something, Joe. What were you about to say?
Pretty much the same thing Marlo said. It's a legacy behind black naming. You know what I mean? That has to be addressed. I think somebody in the chat said something about decolonizing the mind, and that's kind of what it is. Like our names are one of the few parts of our culture that America didn't really get to steal or rename. So when someone calls you ghetto, what are they really saying?